I'm off to Prague shortly, and this is my last video from the UK for over 2 weeks. But the good news is that I'm going to be doing videos from Prague. Prague has excellent energy, and I'll be doing readings from the Vltava River, from Vrashrad, near the church of St. Peter and Paul, which is a very, very powerful church, and also by the castle as well. And also the Charles Bridge as well, where the Golden Cross is. Legend has it, if you touch it and make a wish, look at the castle, then your wish comes true within 1 year and 1 day. Anyhow, that's all to come. For now, it's going to be a pick-a-pile reading, okay? So think of your question, think of your issue, and I'm just going to just shuffle the cards now. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay, so if you pick pile 1, your cards are the Lady reversed, which is the same as the Empress reversed in the traditional tarot, the High Priest reversed, which is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot, and also the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Interestingly enough, my last reading had these 3 cards, okay, so the energies are still the same. Hello, how are you? You come to do the reading with me? Right, let's have a look at the crystal ball first of all and then see what I get. So, okay, Jasper. Right, first of all, I'm seeing the letter E for connections and also the number 1 as well. Let's just see whether I can see anything else here. Okay, I'm seeing like these kind of sort of, these repeated kind of like circles, and there's something here about some kind of vicious cycle here, okay? Something is repeating. It's like you're trying to move away from it, but it keeps coming back over and over again. Yeah, I'm also seeing this big heart as well, which indicates a love situation here. And I'm also seeing like a butterfly as well. So it's very much about transformations here as well. Right, let's look at the cards then. So with the Lady in the reverse position, it's very much about something is stagnated at the moment. It's like something was growing, something was developing here, okay? And then it kind of sort of reached the ceiling and it had nowhere else to go. So there's a sense for things to move to the next level, something needs to be resolved here, okay? There's some sticking point. It's a bit like you're playing this computer game and you want to move to the next level, but you've got to pick up all the pieces first of all, okay? So I do sense there's some unfinished business here. With the High Priest in the reverse position, I feel something about a marriage here, okay? Or things not being very structured, okay? Because it's in the reverse position. So it could be about a divorce, the end of a long-term relationship. It's like things just came crashing down, okay? But with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's just a reminder that if things come crashing down, then they can be built, but much stronger than before. In actual fact, by the end of October, I do feel things becoming more settled for you. Okay, if you chose pile 2, then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position, the 7 of Wands, and also the Strength card in the reverse position as well. But first of all, I'm just going to just look in the ball and see whether I can get anything here. Okay, the number 3 is given to me first of all, which could be around a love triangle, or it could be around someone else around the situation who's been interfering. I'm also seeing a big key as well here in the ball, and there's something here about you be given a key. You will be given a key. Okay, so it's like, and it could also mean that maybe you've lost a key recently and you will find a key, okay, or there's a replacement or something. But on a much deeper level, I feel that you will find the key. You will get the answers which you're looking for, which will then enable you to move forward here. Okay, so the first card is the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, now there's a tail. The Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Jasper. Ace of Cups in the reverse position. It can show there's been a lot of upset around matters of the heart, okay? I do sense a lot of tears here. It's like laughter turned to sadness and happiness just turned to tears here, okay? That's the kind of sort of feeling here with this card. I'm also sensing a lot of healing which is taking place as well. So maybe you're worried about something, but they're saying don't worry about it. Everything is going to be okay. That's what they're saying here. And I do feel here that it's restructuring, okay, which was also picked up earlier about restructuring, okay? It's like something's got to come crashing down, yeah, before it can be kind of sort of rebuilt. It's like a fresh start or something new here for you around relationships. And I feel something here within the next month, okay? I'm also being told that you've got to lose the world to gain it. Okay, you've got to lose the world to gain it. And in a sense, you've got to lose all notion of something happening for it to happen. But if you're losing all notion of something so that it will actually happen, then you're not really losing all notion of it. Okay, so it's just completely just emptying the mind and then just allowing what's yours to flow into your existence. Strength in the reverse position, I do feel here, first of all, with the number 8, something very karmic here. Yeah, there's a lot of pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold as well. I just feel this connection. Yeah, and at times you try to move forward, then you're just kind of sort of pulled back. You keep trying, okay? It's like this slippery slope where you get so far and then you slip back into your sea of emotions. And with the 7 of Wands here, I do feel there are a lot of lessons which are being learned here, okay? I mean, with the number 7, I'm being given messages, okay? You could well be given messages, or the universe has been giving you messages, okay? It could be like repeated numbers, it could be like letters on number plates, feathers, that kind of thing. But they're also giving you what you need to get what you want. It's like you've asked for stuff, okay? And then all this crap kind of sort of bubbles up around you, okay? You're not being punished or anything like that. It's more a case that to actually get to where you want, because it's quite different, you've got to go through these experiences to actually get to where you want to kind of sort of get to. So in a sense, they give you what you need to get what you want, okay? So you've got this clay, this lump of clay, and you need all these tools, okay, to actually turn that clay into something, okay? And it's very much the same kind of thing here. Right, okay, so if you chose number 3, so we've got the Death, nothing to worry about. We've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords has been shown up quite a lot recently, okay? So the energy is still there, Jasper. I did a reading the other day. There were 3 separate readings, actually, where I put the cards back in and then took them out again. In fact, I did 4 readings. She turned up in the middle in the reverse position on the first 3. Gave the cards a good shuffle, but she still managed to find her way out into the centre in the reverse position. Okay, but she's kind of on the edge now, and it's kind of, she's upright, okay? But let's have a look at the ball first of all and see whether I can see any messages here first of all. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm seeing the letter P for connections and also the number 9 as well. I'm seeing an awful lot of smoke here, okay? So I feel a situation around you which has a lot of smoke and mirrors. Okay, the number 5 is being given to me as well. And I'm seeing this kind of this really straight line, okay? And it's very much about something's going to be back on an even keel, okay? So something's been all over the place, swaying quite a lot. But it says that everything's going to be back on an even keel. With the Death card, I do feel the end of a situation here, okay? So it could either be like a fresh start or a new beginning here, okay? And it's very much about putting something to rest once and for all, okay? I just sense you've been carrying around, you know, these bags of rubbish for too long. And there's a sense of getting rid of all this rubbish from the bags so you have space for something new. It's that kind of feeling here. It's very much about out with the old, in with the new. Burning dead wood to clear a way forward here, okay? I do feel a love interest here around you. The King of Swords. In fact, you kind of sort of met your match here, okay? Because I've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. In fact, upright, these cards, I quite like them, but you know, reverse, they are, for me anyway, they're rather kind of sort of challenging and quite negative. But upright, there is a sense there's a battle of minds here, okay? And I'm being told all is fair in love and war, okay? But there is some kind of standoff, okay? Yes, you've got each other's hearts, your hearts feel for each other, but now the minds have come into play, okay? And there is some kind of standoff and you're kind of sort of looking that way, and he's kind of sort of looking that way, and maybe there hasn't been contact for a while, okay? But because I do feel this very deep kind of sort of spiritual connection between the two of you, the universe will find a way to bring you back together here, okay? And I really do feel there is going to be improvements, better communication within the next month. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment as well. Thank you.